Gemini, my lovelies, we're going to do a weekly read for you for the week commencing the 15th. Yeah, 15th of February. Okay, so I also want you to know that you need to be a bit patient this week. Okay, patience is key. Taking your time out to reevaluate things. Also be cautious if anyone does approach you with schemes or something that's too good to be true. It probably is. You also have exuberance, which is all about you enjoying the energies that are around you this week. Being playful, letting your hair down, not taking things so seriously. There is something here that Source is asking you to stop, take your time, reflect on things. It could be that you need to maybe cleanse the way you process your thoughts, the way you think, how you view a certain situation. I'm being told that. We also have Raccoon, which is the inventor, and it says, decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Again, what I said to you, if someone does come towards you and present something to you and it seems too good to be true, it probably is, Gemini. And then we have wolf energy here, which is release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. I like that message. We also had 2 additional messages that flew out for you whilst I was getting those out, and this is Owl Spirit saying that you can see clearly now, and then Koi Fish Spirit, there is always enough. There's always enough love. There's always enough money that goes around for everyone. There's always, if you want to start a business and you think, the field is saturated, I won't be able to do certain things. That's not true, and Gemini. That's not true at all. There is something there that you can do. Everyone's different. No one's going to have the same luck as you. Not everyone is going to be of the same. You may have a different drive. You may have a different motivation. And it's okay to just go out there and start something. At least you're starting it, at least you're giving it that chance. I'll get 2 more cards out for your energy. Thank you. Okay. The devil's here. At the bottom of the deck you have the King of Swords with the Justice card. So there is something that you actually do know now. It's like you have all the wisdom, you have all the knowledge. It's now time for you to move forward and do whatever it is that you are thinking about doing. I think that you just need to make sure that you're doing the right thing for you. Also, something with the law here. I mean, these 2 are very lawfully just cards, so do be careful because you have that trickster energy there and you have the devil coming up, which makes me think that you may want to expand on something that may not be, and you might be doing it in secret. It may not be the right thing to do here, Gemini. For some of you, it could be that you're walking away from a situation and you're requiring the assistance of an accountant. Just because the 2 of Pentacles is here, it makes me think that, and you're looking at the 7 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which makes me think that you may be looking at ways to invest your money. But there is... what is this? There's something here about you investing your money, but you're not sure where to put it. There could be, like I said, if someone comes up to you this week, Gemini, with an offer that's too good to be true, that will take you out of your worry when it comes to money, please think about it. When I was shuffling, I was picking up on your energies that something or someone may come to you this week that may not be all that it seems, because you have the 5 of Wands at the bottom there. It's like they see you as this independent individual, this strong, confident leader, and I feel like they may be doing this on purpose. Yeah, you've got the swords at the bottom there with the moon. It's like they're not telling you the whole truth here, and it could leave you out of pocket. So please do be careful with that, Gemini. Okay. Anyway, let's have a look and see. I'm going to pop these down here because they came out and it must have been for a reason. So we have your past energy, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, all cups, emotions. I feel like for some of you, you are emotionally detaching from your childhood, or it could be that you're emotionally detaching yourself and cleansing, because we have that cleanse card there. Could be that maybe you are deciding, do you know what, I need to look at my childhood and really ask myself, the stories that I'm telling myself, do they still belong? Do they still apply to me? Can you see that properly? Do the stories still apply to me? Do I still require the same kind of reassurance from people from my past, people that hold dear memories to me? It could be that you no longer need that. You no longer desire to have that external validation from them. So it could be that you are detaching yourself from that. You're like, I've forgiven. I'm going to go on my journey to heal, but I know that I need to leave it in the past and emotionally detach myself from the situation. There's not much that I can do right now. I just need to leave things the way they are because the past is in the past, Gemini, right? It's done. It's finished. It's over with. And this could have been something that had tied you down for a very long time with the devil energy there. I feel like you were probably chained to this for a long time. But with the temperance there and the ace of cups, it tells me you're trying to temper your emotions. You're being patient as well. This week is about you being patient. And the temperance is saying, be patient. Things won't be like this forever. Things will come back around where there are good times. And the key to it as well, I mean, you've got patience and cleanse there, which is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, yes, it can be that someone is coming in and offering you a cup of love, or it could be that you are spiritually cleansing yourself. And the original decks of these tarot cards, there's the Holy Trinity and a dove and a communion bread, meaning that it's about purification and cleansing. So cleansing your heart, purifying it of all the negativity that has been, I don't want to say imparted onto you, but I feel like doctrinated onto you for certain things. Now, what could those things be? I know it could probably be with your childhood, and I know that it could probably be with obligations that you've had to carry out, duties. You thought that you were bound by these duties to perform tasks for your family. But it's very much like you don't have to do that, Gemini. This week, Source is saying to you, you're juggling, and it says here as well, you know, you're juggling a lot of things, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So your current energies this week is you are feeling burdened with the Ten of Wands to the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. Like, I feel like some of you are exhausted by doing this. I feel like it's continuously, you are continuously feeling heavy and burdened by the duties and the tasks of everyday life, where you don't feel like anything's going to let up, nothing's going to change. Am I forever bound and tied to having this kind of responsibility weighed down on me? And again, the solution and the advice here, Gemini, is it's like Archangel Michael hears you. This is my Archangel Michael card, the Temperance card. He hears you, and he's just saying to you, just be a little bit more patient. Things will change very soon. I feel like things are shifting. Okay, yeah, hold on. Just hold on a little bit. Just a little bit longer. We are bringing some kind of aid to you where you're going to be able to share the load, work together as a team. I mean, for Pentacles to come out when I've just split the deck, it's like, just hold on a little bit longer. Things will change, okay? Now, you have the Hermit here with the Three of Wands in the immediate future. And I keep looking at this Justice card and this King of Swords. It just makes me think, if you are uncertain about something, please do get professional advice. I'm a tarot reader, but I mean, this is what the cards are saying here. I feel like there's something to do with the law here. There's something judicial that's going on, and the only way that you're going to be able to get clear clarity is through getting professional advice. Now, you've got Citizens Advice Bureau, you've got Google that will give you lots of authentic resources and places that you can look for verified sources. Don't go looking for these threads that you get like on, I mean, no disrespect to Mumsnets and all the other ones, but go to a place that is either verified when it comes to the publication of the advice that they're giving, that they're certified. Okay, so the Hermit, I feel like this, to me, it feels like a little bit of a burnout. So I think you will decide that you just need to go within, maybe in the future, just kind of, or in the weeks coming up or leading up to this, you are going to be wanting to soul search and reflect a little bit. There seems to be a lot that's going on here. Three of Wands is about growth, it's about expansion. So I think when you take the time out to listen to yourself, when you take the time out to go within, to ask yourself what it is that you truly want and desire from life, how you see your self-value and your worth, there is a growth and expansion there, and it's all about you being patient as well. Okay, the Devil energy coming up, I mean, yeah, it could be that it creeps back up. You're juggling between your everyday lives, and it could be that there's so much on your plate that you're just tempted to either hide away and isolate yourself, because the Devil to the Hermit is, I'm feeling a little bit secluded. I just want to be on my own, and I feel like you could just wrap yourself in a bubble. But there are positives to that, because you do expand and grow in the process of that, but it's don't isolate yourself from the world. Now I want to have a look and see what this stop energy is for you, because it's I don't see anything here apart from the Devil. Yes, the Devil, that came out. Okay, they do want you to close off something here. I mean, Ten of Swords to the World, it's like the pain is done. Is this about what I think it is? Can you give me one more card, or two more cards, just so that I can verify what it is that I feel like? Yeah, okay. So whatever has happened in the past, Gemini, you need to look at it in a way where it's a lesson learnt, and you just need to, you just need to make sure that you are cleansing yourself from this situation. I said to you, something's about to shift. I felt it. I could feel it. So if any of you out there, Geminis, are thinking about getting your own back on this person, or wishing that karma will come back and serve them their comeuppance, I would say leave it to the universe. Okay, Justice to the King of Swords, leave it to the universe. Let them decide on the punishment that they deserve if you wanted to go down that way. But I find that hard to believe, because if you've come onto this channel, then you're obviously a spiritual being, and I don't think you would think like that. But if you are, and sometimes horrible thoughts do creep in, we do get to a point where we think, I just wish this person would just blah, 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 blah. And it's like, be careful what you wish for as well, right? For a long time, I think that you've given to, I wouldn't even say one individual. I would say that you've given a lot to a lot of people, and a lot of them have hurt you. And it's like one by one, you're closing the doors. You're closing that chapter now. So Source is like, just stop. Also, don't burn your bridges. Just peacefully, quietly exit. Leave it to the universe. Wheel of Fortune, there is a shift coming. And I believe that it will happen when Uranus, in April, when Uranus goes into your sign, you will begin to see the shift, and you'll be like, dang, Sheriffa was right. She was right. She just left it to the universe. Because trust me, they will dish out 100 times more than you could ever dream of. The way the universe and source and God and Yeshua works, it's amazing. Just leave it to them. Okay, let's get an archangel. I don't have an archangel message out for you, but I do have, I said I was going to use different decks this week just to make sure that they all came out to play equally. Let's get an advice, some oracle cards for you from the universe. For Gemini, please, source. For my beautiful Geminis. That's way too many. We have some that want to come out, some that don't. Okay, let's just be patient. So it's saying just be patient, Sheriffa. There we go. So we have teleportation and levitation. Expand your gifts and power. So this is what you should be focusing on this week, Gemini, okay? Expanding your powers. Making sure that you are connecting with yourself, connecting with your highest gods, making sure that your chakras are all aligned. Here we go, manifestation in mind. Focus on your thoughts. Focus on your thoughts, Gemini, okay? Making sure that you are staying positive, you're being patient, cleanse your thoughts as well. And then you have unicorn. Spread the light of the unicorn. This is beautiful. So that is your message. That is your read. I will see you next week, Gemini.